All right, here we are, another season at Willoway. 2018 is upon us. Spring is here, although the weather might not show it, but here we are looking at some more perennials. Take a look at this crop of Campanula pink octopus. These things have a super cool, unique pink flower on them. As you can see, they're greening up right now, looking fantastic. Can full, nice feathery foliage. These things look great. So Campanula pink octopus, keep these in mind, bring them on in if you have them on order. Talk to your rep and add them on your next load. If you don't, order some today. Okay, so here we're looking at Telosperma. This is the Jewel Desert Garnet. As you can see, there's a whole lot of buds and flowers on these things right now. Showing really nice color, a lot of red in there, nice succulent kind of foliage on it. It's a really nice looking plant. It's one of my favorite perennials. And you can see this is a really good looking crop that we have here. You know, one thing to keep in mind with this, along with most of our perennials right now, they are still covered. So, you know, just be a little wary out there. If you have a little bit of cold temps coming up, you might want to protect them on the overnights, but it won't be long. These things will be able to stand their own outside, and probably won't be long either before we start peeling back that plastic and letting these things go in the natural season. So Telosperma, keep it in mind. Okay, check out this Silene Clifford's Moor. This is a really nice one. It has that really cool yellow and green foliage, and you can see it is really nice, clean right now. Everything is can full, and these things are known. They have those really nice pink flowers. Come a little bit later on here, but you know what? Why not put this thing in right now? It's giving you color right now. You could put this in the ground. You could put it on your shelves. Order them today. Silene Clifford's Moor. Here we're looking at the Dianthus Silver Star. If you have these things on order, now's a great time to bring them in. You can see they're starting to bud, starting to bloom a little bit. It has that nice white flower with the red center. You can see that really cool, like bluish silver foliage as well. All of these are can full, looking really nice. Dianthus Silver Star. Okay, here we're looking at Artemisia Powys Castle. This is a really neat one. When you're looking for color, you don't really need it with this because this is all about the foliage. This grows into a nice little like a silver mound. It's a really cool looking plant, really neat textured foliage on it. Artemisia Powys Castle. So check out this Phlox Sherwood Purple. This is a really neat looking crop right here. Check it out all the way down the line. These things are all in bud and bloom, showing some really nice color, really nice clean foliage as well. These are nice, can full, really good looking plant. Great one to bring in right now to add some quick color to your shelves, to your lot. Phlox Sherwood Purple. Don't miss out on this. It's an American beauty too, so keep that in mind for your native landscapes. Sherwood Purple. So here's a fine looking crop right here of Leucanthemum. This is banana cream. I know this isn't really something you think about in the spring, let alone early spring, but take a look at it. This is some really nice clean foliage. As you can see, the whole crop is nice and consistent, nice and green. And you know, you do have little ways for the flower, but still really nice looking plant, and you know, worth considering bringing in. Leucanthemum banana cream. Here's another one a lot of people miss out in the spring. You kind of think of it more of a summer plant, but Sedum Autumn Joy. I mean, look at this crop. I don't know, you can't really deny the fact that this is a beautiful crop all the way down the line. Look at this. This is a house full here of Sedum Autumn Joy. Really nice green, succulent sort of foliage, and it's just a really good looking plant. Great time to bring them in. We all know that once they get a little bit of height on them, they tend to fall over a little bit. So bring them in now, ship them when it's easy, and have them on your shelves. They'll show off that nice flower, but even before then, I still really think is a nice looking plant with just its foliage. Sedum Autumn Joy. Here we're looking at a really nice crop of grass. This is your Elijah Blue, and you can see all the way down the line showing that really nice silver blue foliage. These things look really nice. They're nice and tight, nice little shape to them, and you know what, they're nice cool weather grass. It's a good time to bring these things in, just because, you know, when it gets a little warmer out, and especially you're talking summer, they tend to go dormant a little bit early if it is sitting in that sun and sitting in the hot heat of summer. Spring is an awesome time to bring them in. Elijah Blue. Order them. So here we're looking at another leucanthemum. You're looking at Becky. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I love this one. You can see they look really nice all the way down the line. We got a house full of them. It's a very consistent looking crop. These will get you those nice tall white flowers. In the summertime, it's a really good looking plant. And again, not necessarily in mind for spring, but why not bring them in? These things just look really great right now. Leucanthemum Becky. So there you have it. You're taking a look at the buds and bloom of Dianthus Eastern Star. You can see we have a nice little crop here. Just about every one of them are in bud and bloom. You got that nice color sitting on top of that bluish foliage. Dianthus is always a really nice plant to bring in. They're just nice and hardy, and they're good for all season. Why not bring them in? Get a little bit of color on your shelves. Dianthus Eastern Star. So here we are. There's a nice little beginnings of a flower on the Tiarella running tapestry. This nice little mix of Heuchera and Tiarella gives you a nice fine plant here. You can see it has that cool foliage, the greenish light green leaf with splotches of maroon in the center, and these are all budding right now. Not really too many blooms yet, but there's a few here and there. But Tiarella running tapestry, these things are nice because, again, when they're not in bloom, it gives you some really nice foliage. It's a really nice versatile plant, as well as you can get these things in shade. It'll work for you. And also keep in mind, this is part of American Beauties, so another good reason to bring them on in. Tiarella running tapestry. All right, look at this crop. This is the Heuchera Bronze Wave, showing that really nice bronze leaf on it. No buds or anything like that right now, but what do you need that for when you're looking at foliage like this? Heuchera is a great plant, can be used in the shade. These things are always showing some really nice color. And again, it's another one, part of the American Beauties program, so keep that in mind. Heuchera Bronze Wave, bring them on in. They're looking great. All right, here's a geranium. This is called Espresso. You can see it has those nice pink, lavenderish flowers over that brownish red foliage. It's a really neat looking plant. These things are looking fantastic right now. You can see everything is can full. The foliage looks nice. It's nice and clean. You got some buds here. You got some blooms here. Maybe not on every single plant yet, but won't be long. And again, just keep in mind, I'll repeat this a few times throughout, these things are under plastic. So right now, just watch your temperatures. You can bring them on in, but you get those colder temps overnight. Just make sure you protect them a little bit, and they should do just fine. Geranium Espresso. Okay, here we have another Dianthus. Frosty Fires. This one, you can see lots and lots of buds. Flowers here and there, so you see those flowers in the background. You're going to get that loaded all over every one of these plants. Some nice bluish foliage on it. You can see the reddish, bright pink flower on it as well. And you can see this crop is really consistent, really nice and clean. Great time to bring them in. Dianthus Frosty Fire. So check that out. You're looking at Amaria Splendens. You can see lots of buds, couple of flowers there. It's not maybe the best representative of the whole crop, but gives you an idea of what you have to look forward to. There's definitely a nice number of buds out there already, and you can see there's a decent number of flowers as well. Really good looking crop, Amaria Splendens. Really nice green, clean foliage underneath those pink flowers. Bring them on in. Amaria Splendens. Okay, here we're looking at Anemone Sylvestris. This is a really nice one. Look at all those flowers out there. Really cool, bright, clean, white flower. There's still lots of buds to follow that as well. And these guys are fragrant too, so it's a really neat plant. I like anemones a whole lot. They're just a really good, versatile plant. I think it really stands out in the landscape too with that nice, clean, white flower. Anemone Sylvestris. Take a look.